Hello, my name is Enrique Valencia Monroy, and today I will tell you about my country, Mexico. Main courses. Let's start with its main dishes. The main dishes of Mexican cuisine are usually accompanied by sauces, either spicy or with other milder ingredients such as avocado. For its part, both beef and chicken meat are very present, as are the famous beans and tortillas, which are enchiladas, tacos, fajitas, burritos, white pozole, empanadas, totopos, quesadillas, shrimp in aguachile, guarache, Oaxaca cheese, panela cheese, banderillas, Mexican cakes, chicken with pipián sauce, fish ceviche, chicken wings in barbecue sauce, huevos rancheros, Yucatan tamales. Culture. Mexican culture is a vast territory that encompasses numerous identity differences that bear of influence through Mexico's history, from the ancient Mayan civilization to the dominant European presence, has shaped and defined the capital country that Mexico is today. The culture of Mexico is the product of a process of mixing indigenous practice and traditions with the Spanish colonial presence, which ended up producing an indelible mark in all vital aspects. There has always been a struggle by Mexicans to run their history to define and prompt the identity of the nation. However, due to the political instability, wars with the United States and France, and the colonial presence, Mexican society has had to stray to create a cross identity. Consequently, the art and literature of Mexico have also a very turbulent history. The country has an impressive seat of Mayan and Aztec constructions, and my in tradition of these peoples are still maintained. However, as a result of colonization, much of Mexican literature borrowed ideas and teachings from Europe. It was not unusual to spot revolution periods that the arts began to develop their own characteristics and soon evolved, giving the world some of the most acclaimed figures in universal art and literature. Famous cities. The most famous cities in Mexico are México City, Monterrey, Guadalajara, Tijuana, San Miguel de Allende, Guanajuato, Oaxaca de Juárez, Oaxaca, Puebla, Mérida, Yucatán, Morelia, Michoacán, Zacatecas, Querétaro, Aguascalientes, San Luis Potosí, Campeche, San Miguel de Cozumel. Where the geographic situation of the country places it in two well differentiated areas, separated by the Tropic of Cancer. This parallel world climatic separates the country into a tropical zone and a temperate zone. However, the relief and presence of the oceans greatly influence the configuration of the country's climate map. In this way, in the country, it's a possibility to find cold, high mountain climates a few hundred kilometers from the host climates of the cold plain. The climate varies in different areas according to the table of each one. Along the coast is the general tropical, hot and humid. In Mexico City, the weather is more moderate, with places both rainy summers and mild winters. Seasonal temperatures vary little, but May can generally be the hottest month and January the coldest. Language. Mexico does not have an official language at the federal level. However, since 98% of the population speaks Spanish, to is the de facto language. This makes it the country with the most Spanish speakers in the world, ahead of the United States, Colombia, and Spain. Likewise, the federal government recognizes Spanish as national language and also indigenous language. Are 7% of the population speak this indigenous language. The most learned foreign language in the country is English. Despite this, only 12% of the population is fluent in English. French is the second most popular language among students, with some 250,000 Mexicans enrolled each year in a French phone course. Custom. Mexico has 49 customs, especially on the northern border of the country. In the country, there are four main types of customs: maritime, land, border, air, and internal. Customs in Mexico are located not only on the borders of country, but also in spur and inland areas of the country. Since 80% of Mexico's trade is with the United States, border customs have become very important. Some customs, such as Nuevo Laredo and Tijuana, have positioned themselves as a key point in international trade. On the other hand, customs reflect the great area with China, as the maritime comes on Manzanillo. Tourism. Tourism in Mexico is one of the most important economic activities in the country and is one of the largest in the world. Place is sixth place worldwide in terms of international tourist arrivals, with 39 million visitors in 2017. It is the number one tourist destination for foreigners with Latin America. Income from foreign tourists reached more than 16 USD billion in 2014. Mexico captured 17% of the American tourist make in terms of foreign tourist arrival, ranking second on the continent, being the United States. In 2005, tourists contribute 5% of national income from the export of goods and services, which in turn represent 14% of direct and indirect jobs in the Mexican economy. Tourists contribute 8% of the national GDP. 45% of the activity is oriented to coast zona. Clothing. There are three main types of Mexican clothing. Daily clothing varies according to professional and economic class, but generally consists of pairs of jeans with or button-down sheets or t-shirts for men and a skirt of pants with a blouse or a shirt for women. Tercer is a traditional Mexican clothing which varies by region but often includes shirts made from natural fibers such as cotton and gay shawls known as rebozos, which are also wrapped and use the word babies. Boots, crawlings and leather. For men, separates or legged blankets are put over the shoulder for warmth. Ladies, there are ceremonial clothing used for indigenous dance, cultural festivals, and other special occasions. Animals. The animals in Mexico are quetzal, jaguar, gray wolf, or called teporingo, sea turtles, cochinito, harpy, eagle, silver bear, bighorn sheep, manatee, spider monkey. Thank you.